Alright, we are live, and today, this is going to be something new for my channel. We're going to be studying my film, and we'll be breaking it down step by step. So, let's buckle up, and this is in the middle of our last game that we had, and first half was abysmal, same with our first game, but this is our second game, and we finally started waking up around this time. As you can see by the score right here, they're up 52-21. We don't win this game, but we play really, really well down the stretch for the most part. And yeah, we finally got things going, and I want to start off here with this play that I did. So, chat is disabled. Why is chat disabled? Chat's probably not disabled, but yeah. Let's get this. So, I should probably turn down the volume here. So as you can see, let's go down here again. Sorry, I was distracted. So, I'm right here, as you can see, and this team is playing man-to-man coverage here. And the play that we do here was a great example of how you can move the ball around, and this is why you set screens. So number 12 here is going to come down and set a pick, but this is the guy who's really guarding me. Number 55 here is waiting for this guy to come in, and he's going to defend him. But number 12 sets a pick, and I cut. So as you can see, I'm going to be open. But then we got a player here, and then he's still coming down. And then number 12 here, he's going to keep going through. And I get the ball. But as you can see, these two defenders... not 5 seconds. But these two defenders, number 11 and number 15, they get confused. And they both come after me. And so this is a great situation here, because now he's got nobody. Nobody is covering number 12. And I get the ball, and I see that two people are on me. And then we also got number 21 down here, and we got 10, and we got 45. But he is wide open, so we're going to have to get the ball from here all the way over here. How do we do that? I make a drive, and as you can see, they still have no idea. He is sitting here wide open. And this is why you drive, just not to score, but also to create problems in the defense. And this is a great example of this. So I pass it to him, and look, he is completely open. The defense is boxed all inside the lane. And as you can see, it's a long closeout. And boom! And we get the 3. So now it's their turn. This is not their full starting lineup because, you know, they're up by this much. We close that gap. But this is just some more defensive stuff that we need to work on here. So as you can see, we're in a man-to-man here. I'm kind of playing this guy loose. He's an okay player. But yeah, as you... So, I close out, he gets the ball, and we're in a pretty good position here. We kind of got an ISO right here, but let's see what they do. See, as you can see, we're in pretty good defensive formation, though 45 should probably be around here, so he can double down on 55 if he needs to. So, he passes it down, and boom. We all turn. I'm still watching the guy back here, but we all collapse on him, which is good. And then he tries to go down, and it results in a turnover. So this is pretty good defense for us, because we collapsed down on the ball, and 55 probably should have kicked it out to here, but instead he made the wrong read here, and it results in a turnover to us. And then he should probably pass it. Alright. So now we're in a transition opportunity here. Number 10 here is open. I'm trying to set myself in position so I can get to a better pass. I don't do a very good job. But number 10 here is open. We need to hit this pass right here. But this guy's doing a good job of defending him. So we come down. I'm in the lane. We got 45 wide open. Look, 2 defenders are on number 12 here, my teammate. And look at number 45, wide open. We have to hit this. Like, come on. Even if it's a lob, I know this guy's like super tall, but you can chuck it over there, and they're not going to pick it off unless you do a bad pass. So then we break it out. I get it. And look, this guy, he sees that he's open, so he decides to move down. I see that number 21, my center in here, is double teamed, and so I have a wide open shot. And boom, and look, everybody's in, and I'm still out here. These two guys are doing nothing to help their team. They're just standing there, not even boxing out. I get the rebound, and now they're collapsing out. I see him, but they still have a large distance to cover. He's tall, but I don't care. I'm a shooter anyways. Boom. See? Good bucket, good bucket. So now they bring the ball back down. And right here, zoom, 4-1. 4-1 is their offense here. And yeah, we have pretty good spacing here on defense. And then we pressure. And then he throws that out here. I double down. And I'm watching. But then these refs are quite suspect. And they call a shoving foul, which I don't agree with. But it's just a game. Then they shoot free throws. They make some substitutions. Alright. Then we get a rebound here. 34 does a good job of grabbing that. Alright, now we're transition here. So, number 12 is flashing out to the corner. And 34 makes the right read. Good. And now they're still crashing down. So he goes here, but he waits too long. Oops. He waits too long to pass it, and 33 gets the ball. But fortunately, it's still ours. So they make some more substitutions here. Alright. So right here. What can we do here? I probably should have started out like back here instead of right here, because the defender is... He's not in a terrible position, but we got a mismatch right here with height. This player is really good. He had over 30 points that game, but with the height, come on. We gotta take that. But we get that. And as you can see, they got lots of people inside. I flare out. I get it. And now ooh. Okay. Yep, that's the right read, because these two players cut out, which leaves the lane open for a one-on-one. He decides to cut, but number 12 doesn't collapse down, thus leaving an assist for me and a good bucket for him. So as you can see now, it's 53-29. It was 52-21 just a couple minutes ago. Actually, 2 minutes ago. But then, this is a problem we've had so far this year. Like, we don't communicate on defense. So 40 brings the ball up. Let's see, who is this on? Because I have 33. He's got 15. I think he's waiting for 34. So is there a guy over here? Wait, so who would that be on? It's one of these two. One of our bigs has to step this. Because I'm over here. Or they have to switch. That's just a miscommunication on our part. But he decides to drive. But he misses, fortunately. And we get the ball. So, we got lucky there. Alright. So, we bring the ball down. Here. And I'll pause it right here. So, as you can see. We got our big man right here. We got another one right here. And there's like nothing over here. I was standing over here when the camera was pointing over here. And I decided to cut. Even though this isn't an actual screen. He is there. And so it makes 33 having a hard time to get to me. And I'm cutting. And I'm open. So now. And I look. He's still closing out. And he's trying to defend against the drive. So I decided to shoot it. Some coaches may not think it's the wisest shot ever, but I've been practicing. I can hit those. Alright. By the way, that was my last bucket. I only had 6 points that game because my shooting night was kind of off. But that was a good play. So now, our bigs have to come up a little more. But yeah, I have been playing 1 foot in. Good. You know, got good spacing here. 40's trying to drive. Everything was fine. But yeah, so now he kind of does a dribble handoff. 21 has to come up. And that's the right decision right here, is to take the shot. I'm here, whatever. And we all crash, and he airballs. Fortunate, it was the right shot. We just gotta be defending that better. Alright, make some substitutions. Alright, bend the ball down now. Alright. So now we're breaking. I just set a screen for number 5 here. And he's cutting around. We still got another big here. We got a big here. And then look at their defense. Their defense is all in the lane here. I get it, but I don't get my feet set. You know, it's a good shot. This isn't a terrible shot. Yeah, I had the space. And unfortunately I airball, but everybody does. What I probably should have done, I should have drove. I should have done a pump fake and drove. I don't know. It was a weird night. It was one of those nights where you think the ball is going in and it doesn't. And it's their ball, apparently. Okay. No, now it's ours. So now we set up in a play. Alright. So now we just got the out of bounds play. There's a ton of space right here. And I decided to fake the cut. It turns his head. I don't know why it keeps doing that. This defender's head got turned. So now look, I'm open. You know, we still got some pretty good spacing here. He cuts, which probably isn't the best, but he realizes it, and good. And so I look to drive, but I see that he's right there, open. Get a good pass. Then he makes the right read. Foul. Good stuff, good stuff. And then misses the first, makes the second. So now look at that. We were down by 31, and now we're only down by 20. We just went on an 11-1 run. Actually, no, 12-1 run in 2 minutes. That's what I'm talking about when I say our offense is actually really good. This is the first time this season, because we've only played 2 games, that we've actually started figuring it out. And look at that. It was 52-21, and now it's 53-33. That's pretty good. At halftime, it's 31-15, and the start of the second half, like the first 5 minutes, they scored like so many points because we were just out of it. But this is when we started waking up. So yeah, 40 here is their best player by far. So we got someone that's pressuring him because he literally will take shots from like around here. Like he will, because it's a smaller court. So yeah, we got decent spacing. You know, we all got 1 foot in. So this is pretty good right here. You know, there's really nothing. So he drives. Why does it keep doing that? I should probably use spacebar instead of my mouse. But yeah, we collapse. And he makes the right read here. And I get beat. But I managed to get a good contest. And I do foul. This is a foul. Like, I know it was against me. But this is a foul. I felt bad about that. See, I go, sorry about that, bro. But they get the rebound. Our defense isn't bad. But yeah, we pressured their big. Somehow that's not a travel. And they get the ball back. Then see, look. He pulls a shot. Number 40 should have drove left hand here. And pulled up into a jumper. But instead he takes a shot. I'm not complaining about that. And fortunately we get the ball. And they gotta dribble out of that. Alright. So, right here, I'm setting a screen for number 5. But he's not running it. It's not the best. You're trying to set a screen here. So that's... Alright, he makes the right read here because there's a gap. And he makes the right drive. Pass it. He makes the right pass, but I thought he got tipped. Let's watch that again. I thought it had been tipped. But yeah, you just gotta make that pass earlier. It's fine. He made the right read. So yeah, he attacks his top foot. Our defense is actually pretty well spaced. Let's see, who's that on? That's on number 34 right here. So he takes a shot. But yeah, we did a good job boxing out that one. Alright, so I'm going down. Two guys were crashing. Stop doing this to me. The two guys are crashing, and I did a double contested 3. This is probably not the smartest. This is not the smartest shot. Because two guys are crashing. I probably I should have done a pump fake and drive. Yeah, it just felt so weird from that spot. But yeah, okay, I do a good pump fake here. I just don't make the shot. It's fine. But I see he's closing out. You know, there's not an option here because he's there. You know, here. I get a really good pump fake. And he's going... I missed the read here. I should have passed right. I can't play smarter than that. Because 12 is closing out. He is wide open. And then they turn it over. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. They do technically rebound. I gotta play smarter than this. I've made some really good plays, but gotta be smart. So now I kick. Then I make a smart play here. I see that number 33 is open, and this is a mismatch. And 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Look at the run we're on right now. And I get subbed off. I still don't know why. But whatever. This is about the height of our comeback. Does he make this? Okay, so at 11 minutes and 11 seconds, we were down 52-21. 4-ish minutes later, we had scored 14 points. They had scored 1. We went on a 14-1 run in less than 4 minutes. If we had kept that up, we would have won. Like, that's crazy. So let's just keep on. They get the rebound. We chase. Okay. I think he gets a bucket off this. Yeah. So why does he get this bucket? So yeah, he sees that. He's looking over here. He sees there's space. He's got his top foot here. He could pass it, but he's able to use his speed that he's got and get downhill. Okay, that's good play, good play. So now we get the ball down. They got everybody back. So, but then, yeah, I can't be doing that. That's fine. Went out of bounds. So, okay, so we got a ball screen right here. And then so he comes up. He's got to roll right away here. But it's a good pass. Kick that. Okay, good. But this shot really isn't the best shot in the world. He should probably kick it out because he's collapsing onto him. He's not ready for this pass, but he's here. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's not the worst shot in the world, but maybe do something different. If he had made it, it would have been a good play, so I guess 50-50 there. Alright. Yeah, we really need to get back. As you can see, we only have 4 people back. Alright, but now this guy, he's looking. He's got an option here, and he's only got 1 person in front of him because he's dusted our center. So he decides to go in. There's a nice crossover because he gets his feet turned. But plays a really good block. Oh, garbage call. That's all clean. Yeah, those refs were not good. Both sides. So now we're down by 22. Okay. Okay. We need to hit 5 right here. and then 5, and then cut. Number 33 needs to cut right here. Oh wait, right here he needs to cut. Cause look at all his space, because he's up against him. Oh, he does, good. And so look, they all collapse, so 21 is open, but he fumbles the ball. That happens. Alright, so they get the ball down. All of our heads are turning back. He's not back. He is wide open underneath the basket. But he gets a good pump fake, and that's why you get back in transition. Finally, they call a foul on them. At one point in the first half, the foul count was 8-1, and we had 8 fouls. That's crazy. It's not like we were playing like that. So now they're starting to press because the game's closer again. So he needs to cut. 21 needs to cut right here. All right, hold on, I'm getting a call. Yeah? Alright, I'll be right there. Yep, bye. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to end the stream. But, let's just finish this possession. So now, he's got the defender. Oh, right there, he should have hit him. 11 needs to come, like, right here, because there's nobody. There's nobody here. So he comes set to pick. Don't turn your back. 34 is wide open, wide open, wide open. Then he passes it. But now, see, we're kind of jumbled here. So, number 21, pass it right here. Nope. I don't want to show the next part, but just to end on this. And but yeah, thank you guys for watching this stream, and I hope you guys will have a great rest of your day, and stay tuned for my next film session. Alright, God bless.